Hey guys, Coach Mike here. We're going to do a little movement tip Monday. We're going to go over 3 common mistakes in the bench press. Bench press is important. It's really good to build overall upper body strength. I know we don't do a ton of it in CrossFit, but it's good to know how to properly do it and do it safely. So the first issue I always hear from my athletes is I have a lot of front and my shoulder hurts. It pinches when I bench. So the problem is people aren't pulling their scapula back. So we'll even dumb it down a little bit. Just pull your shoulder blades back really hard into the bench, and as you can see, it pulls my shoulders back. So then I'm not into that overextended position. So I'll lay flat on the bench here. See, I'm completely flat. I'll use the bar to squeeze my shoulder blades back really, really hard. As you can see, when I squeeze my shoulder blades back, my chest comes up, my shoulders rotate back. This keeps your shoulders in a nice, safe position. I'm gonna take it off in a nice, stable position. Lower, press. Your shoulders will definitely thank you if you do that one tip. Second tip, a lot of people when they bench, same thing, it kind of goes with the scapula. They'll overextend at the top and push out with your shoulders. So what I want you guys to think about doing is actively squeezing the bar as you're benching. What that's gonna do is it's gonna pull your elbows in to about 45 degrees instead of being at this 90-degree angle, which puts a lot of strain on your front delts. So you'll see people here, I'm gonna show one bad rep first. They'll just be flat, they'll come out. Do you see how bad this looks on my shoulders? It feels terrible. Simply actively squeeze the bar. You'll see my my elbows turn in. I pull to 45, reverse. Last but not least, you'll see some people who aren't used to benching. They'll sit on the bench, they'll throw their feet out, they'll go back, they'll bench. People don't realize your legs are actually very important in the bench press. You will get some leg drive out of bench press. It will also keep you super stable. You always want your shoulder blades, butt, feet on the floor. Those are your 5 points of contact. So I'm gonna pull them back slightly behind. So this is just normal. I'm gonna pull them back to feel a little tension in my quads. This is gonna allow me to drive through my legs. I'm actively pushing through my feet, acting as if my feet were sliding across the ground. What that's gonna do is it's gonna push me towards my shoulder blades, and I'm gonna be super tight. And if your legs and your feet are nice and tight, you won't get that problem you'll see where people's butt shoots up off the bench, because you don't want that. So we're gonna pull our feet back nice and tight. I'm super tight, my shoulder blades are pulled back. I'm actively squeezing the bar. So those are just 3 common mistakes, 3 ways to fix them. That's your movement tip Monday.